Hi guys, hope you're well and welcome back, and hello anyone that is new. My name is Ellis, I'm a mum of 2 boys, and today I'm sharing with you guys a Primark haul. Now this Primark haul got me really excited. It is an autumn / September Primark haul, and Primark had so many good pieces in. I am obsessed with what they had in, and I spent, like I just said, just under £200. Like, that is just ridiculous on Primark. But every time I've been going in there recently, I haven't been wowed and amazed. And I must say, autumn is my go-to season. Autumn is like my favourite. And I recently did a HOMESENSE haul on my channel, which I will leave linked above and below for you, just in case you want to watch that. And some of you guys, it's sort of sneak peek at what I picked up, because I just couldn't wait to put something on. So many of the bits had me right in the mood. So if you are new, I would love for you to subscribe. I do lots of videos over here from Primark hauls and lots of different fashion hauls. I also do lots of cleaning on my channel, interiors, renovations, parenting, travel, finances, law of attraction, you name it. I cover a wide array of topics. If you like that sort of thing, I'd love for you to check out my channel, click the red button and make sure your notification is turned on, the bell button, because so many of you guys recently have been saying you haven't been seeing my videos. So if you like that sort of stuff, then I would love for you to subscribe. But if you want to see what Primark have in, then just keep watching. Okay, so this is a try on haul, so I will leave layover clips of what everything looks like on the screen so you can see what they look like. I've tried everything on already, so I feel like that's going to give me a better idea of what I need to talk about when I'm talking to you guys, and I won't need to extend this video and make it too long because there is a lot of stuff here. But to start with, I picked up this jumper. Now when I saw this in store, I was absolutely obsessed with it. It's this gorgeous brown tone jumper. It's like a knitted rib type jumper, and I absolutely love it. It was, how much was this? £13, and I got this in a large, and I loved how long it was. I thought this would be really cozy. It's also got like this high neck, and it's also got gaps in the shoulders here as well, so it like shows your shoulders. However, the one thing that I would say about this is I got this in a large and it is humongous. I also rolled the sleeves up because they were like this, so I did roll them up a little bit more just because the sleeves were so long in it. So I do really like this, but I think I'm going to go back and grab medium in this one. They had these in other colours as well, so they had it in a grey, but I thought, not wanting to be too predictory isn't a word, is it? But like you guys would have guessed, I would have gone for grey. I decided to go a little bit wild and go for this colour, but I'm a very neutral girl at heart, so yeah, I love this. Then to go with that, I bought a pair of jeans. Now I'm really fussy when it comes to Primark jeans. I've never found Primark jeans that work for me, but recently I've been trying to do a little bit more research into them because I used to love the Joni and Jamie jeans from Topshop. However, recently the material's been a little bit thinner and I haven't been the biggest fan of them, and they do wear quite quickly, and they're around £40. They are my go-to favourites. And then I also picked up a pair from F&F recently as well, just from my local Tesco store. They were good, but they weren't like the best fit in the world. Probably the sizing I'd bought, I probably could have got away with a little bit smaller. So I picked up 3 pairs of jeans in this haul, and the first pair that I tried on with that jumper, you will see, are the super stretch skinny jeans. Now these jeans come up semi high-waisted, I would say. They're not, I'd probably say they're like a mid-rise jean. I got them in a size 16 and they were £13. They're in this really nice dark denim, which I really like, and they do have quite a bit of stretch on them, which I thought was lovely. I found these really comfortable to wear. They were actually like the perfect size, and I do realise that they've come in different leg lengths. I'm not sure if it was this one or the other one. Yeah, so these were a 16, size 16, and oh yes, and they were a 30-inch leg. Now I'm either a 28 or a 30-inch leg, but I found these ones were perfect on me, and I'm 5'2.5", 5'3". So I really like those jeans, and I thought that because they were only, what did I say, £13, that's like, what, a quarter of the price of my Topshop jeans, so I really like those. Then moving on, I bought another jumper, and I love this jumper. Again, they did this in quite a lot of colours, but I opted for one of my favourites, grey. Again, this is another like knitted jumper, but it's quite short instead of it being like a long oversized one. But what I liked was how thin the sleeves were, so they really added shape to like the lower end of my arm. They also have like this gorgeous detailing on them, 3 little silver buttons, and this was just really comfortable. I found it really flattering without being too big, which a lot of jumpers that I choose tend to go for are. Now this was, let's have a look, £10, so a little bit cheaper, and I definitely love this one and I'll be keeping that one. Then this brings me on to my next pair of jeans. Now these jeans were a slightly lighter denim, and these were the high waist skinny in a size 16. Again, they were a 30-inch leg, and these ones were £10, so a little bit cheaper than the last ones, and these ones were so comfortable. They had so much more stretch, I found, in them than like the actual stretch ones, and these are just the high waist skinny ones. They come up really high waisted, they were a really nice length. I really like the colour on them, and these are definitely my favourite out of the 3 pairs of jeans that I wore. I just find them really, really flattering, and I really like those. Now this is the item you guys would have seen me wearing the other day in my HOMESENSE haul, and I am obsessed with this. And it is this little shirt here. It is in this gorgeous mustard check colour. I've rolled the sleeves up on it because obviously it's got that little button bit there, so you can have rolled up sleeves. I got this in a size 16, so it's oversized again, and it was £7. So I think that's quite a bargain really for Primark. Now I like and prefer the look of this open. I know some people like things like this done up, but I really like the look of this open, and I really think this looks really, really nice. And I think for autumn, this is the perfect colour. And then this brings me on to my last pair of jeans that I wore. Now, the last pair of jeans that I wore were the ankle grazers. They're a mid-rise jeans. They do fit quite comfortably around the tummy. I'm always really conscious of my mum tum. These ones were £13. I got them in a size 16. And these ones don't have a leg length, I think because they're ankle grazers. Now the bottoms look like that. Now I love the look of ankle grazers, but I tried these ones on and I just wasn't a fan of how they looked around the bottom. I love the rip in them, I love that it wasn't too open, and I love the colour. They fit quite nicely, but then around the tummy they were quite loose. And then yeah, the bottoms I just wasn't a fan of. I just think it's the way these ones are cut. I feel like someone might have broken these ones. Like, it feels like that bit should have been done up a little bit. But yeah, so them ones I am going to return. I'm not a big fan of those ones. I might see if I can find any more and see if they're all like that or if it's just those ones. But for £13, I much prefer the other two. Okay, so the next item that I wanted to show you was a coat. Oh my gosh. So I bought like a little black puffer jacket in there last year, and they've got loads of those in. Maybe I'll look to do a come shop with me sometime soon as well, so you can see what they've got in as well. Let me know if you would like that. However, I saw this jacket and I initially went in there for like a teddy bear jacket like they had last year. But I saw this jacket and I just fell in love. It looks amazing on. It is so comfortable. It's in this gorgeous cream shade. It's got like a really nice high neck on it, and I just absolutely love it. It's the perfect length. It's really warm without being too warm as well. Like, the inside has like a nice soft lining. It was £25, so a bit on the pricey end, but for a coat I think that's pretty reasonable for what Primark do coats for. And I think this is going to be the perfect winter coat with a pair of jeans, a top underneath, a pair of trainers, or you can jazz it up with a pair of boots, however you want it. I think that's going to be great for the school run and everything else. Okay, so next up is a blouse, a top, and I absolutely love this. I picked this up in a size 16. It was £12, and it's this really nice floral print top. Now, florals are going to continue into the next season, and obviously this is on the darker side of the floral, so it really kind of brings it into that autumn transition. The pink shade is gorgeous while still staying quite neutral, and what I loved was the high floral like ruffled neckline that it's got on it. I also loved the little button at the back and the sleeves. They had like this peplum type sleeve to them as well, which I thought was really nice, along with a ruched cuff, and there is nothing more annoying than a cuff that falls down, so I love that. And I just think this was really, really nice. It was really flattering on. I did have like a little black top on underneath it because it is a little bit sheer, but in the winter that's not a problem anyway, because something like this in the winter months would be too cold to wear on its own. So with a little black cami top underneath, this was perfect, and I really love this. So then I also picked up a cardigan as well, and I love the kind of off the shoulder look with the cardigans. I think cardigans can be so cozy, they can be so warm, and I just love them. So I picked up again another beigey creamy colour cardigan. There's quite a lot of beigey creams, which is very different for me. This one came in a large. It was the perfect size. It was £13, which again, really reasonable. It's this gorgeous chunky knit cardigan. I think it's really lovely. It's got pockets. There's not much I can say about it. It's not one of those itchy fabrics either, which I really liked. And yeah, I'm sure this is going to get a lot of use. It'll be good for like casual days, and again, if I wanted to dress it up, if I had like a smarter blouse underneath, underneath, or I was wearing some boots and I wanted to jazz it up that way, I think this would look really nice. So next up is another blouse, and I love this one as well. The buttons, I'm aware, are all undone. I love this. I think it's going to look like a really smart blouse for like a date night, or if you work, this would be fab, or anything like that. Now, if I can just do it up. Okay, the buttons are all undone on it, so you have to excuse it. But it's this white blouse here. It's got this gorgeous ruffle detail, and it's also got like, I think they call them, is it pussy bows? Pussy bow. It's got a gorgeous little bow around the neck, so it's quite high. It's got this gorgeous like crease type fabric with a button on the rim of the wrist on the sleeve, and I just think this is really, really nice. This looks gorgeous with some jeans that I tried on. I'm going to show you something else I also bought this with in a second, and I just think it looks really nice. It was in a size 16 and it was £10. Again, a little bit pricey for Primark, but I actually think this is a really nice quality as well. It's a lot thicker than I anticipated it being, so yeah, I really love that. And then I also picked up a scarf. Winter and autumn is not quite winter and autumn if you do not have a scarf, so I picked up this one. Again, this has got the cream and black shades to it. I have already tried it on, which is why it's like all undone. Although saying that, the guy in the shop asked me if I wanted to keep my hangers, and I said no, and then he took the scarf off the hanger, but that's not really a hanger because no one keeps those hangers anyways. So it was like just everything was like all muddled up in my bag. But yeah, it's this gorgeous scarf. I absolutely love it. I don't actually think, oh, here we go. It was £4. I didn't even realise it was that cheap. I thought it was more like £7. It was £4, obviously one size. But I think this looks gorgeous style with like a pair of jeans again. You could have a coat, a cardigan, whatever it may be. So love that. And they had quite a few different ones in there as well if you're looking for a scarf. Now, going back to that blouse, I then picked up this. Now, I preferred this a lot more on the hanger than I did on me. It just didn't sit right on me at all. So this will be getting returned, but some of you guys might like it, which is why I'm still including it in the haul. Now, I picked this up in a size 16 and it was £10. And it is this like, do they call them like Dogtooth? I think it's called Dogtooth pattern. It's like a checkered type pattern here. It's a dress. It's got like a button down middle, and it kind of comes low cut at the front and the back. So with that white blouse underneath and some tights, I thought that would look really, really pretty. But I just didn't like the way it sat. It was like really big and gapey around this area. It was like the sleeves needed to come in a bit more. It just didn't fit really well. But yeah, I thought I'd show you that just in case you did like it. I loved it off, but just not on me. So then I picked up another dress. Again, I love this. A little bit of a colour whilst keeping to the autumn tones. And again, it's a floral one. I thought this was really pretty. I love this. I would probably wear this with like tights and some boots. I would probably try and get a tan belt. I may have tried it on with a black belt in the video, but I think I definitely need to pick myself up a tan belt. I picked this up in a size 14 and it was £13. It fits perfectly everywhere apart from around the bust area. It was a little bit tight, so I might go and size up in this. But I really like this. I thought it was just a really, really nice transitional piece. You could wear it with tights, without tights, but I definitely love like the tights and boots look with this, and then trying to grab a belt as well. I just thought it was really nice. So I don't really have much to say on that, and I think it was a really decent price as well. But yeah, around the bust area a little bit too tight, and that's where I always seem to struggle. Okay, so the last clothing item that I picked up before I move on to accessories and other bits and bobs I got from Primark is this one. Now, I saw this before I saw the other shirt, and I really like this, and then I saw the other shirt and I loved and I fell in love with that one. But it's this here. It's more of a dress and it's checkered. Now, I got this in a size 16. It was £13 and I'm not too sure on this, so you'll have to let me know in the comments below what you think. I put a belt around it. Again, this is something that I'd probably wear with like tights. I rolled up the sleeves to kind of give that look, put a belt around the middle to cinch it in, but I'd probably wear it with like tights and a belt. But yeah, I'm just not too sure on this. Let me know what you think. £13, I'm not quite sure if it warrants the money and it looks that flattering. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. I'm sorry if I've just moved, my camera battery died, so I've had to go away and quickly charge that. But I almost forgot that I actually have one more item, which is the item that I'm wearing. So it looks like a top, but it's actually a dress, and I really love it. I was pairing this with a belt, which you'll see in the clips. However, it's this gorgeous black top part to the dress, and then it also has like this really nice like cow print type skirt, and it's like a slit at the side. It looks really lovely. I really like it with a belt, and I love the fact that it looks like a dress and well, it looks like a skirt and a top, but it's actually one, so it's so easy to wear. Now this was £13 and I got it in a size 14. The fit is lovely on it. I really like it. I think for £13 it's like a dual all-in-one outfit type dress type thing. I really like it, and I think this is really lovely. The ribbed top, which is what I'm wearing now, is super comfortable. Absolutely love that, and I wish I'd picked up like just a top like this in general, because it's so comfortable. Normally I wouldn't sit here in a dress and film this. Normally I'm dressed top half and then bottom half is like shorts or joggers or something like that, but I really like that. Okay, so now we're going to move on to accessories, and the first one that I wanted to show you was the one that I'm wearing. I love this. This was £2 for both of them. Yep, £2 for both. It says that it's their new autumn winter stock, and I really like it. It's like a coin. I don't know how well you can see it, so I will do some close-ups as well, but it's got like a coin effect, but then you could probably wear it on the reverse as well, which is just like a plain gold. So I really like that. I love the jewel necklaces, and I've been after some for ages, and then when I saw these for £2, I was like, I am there. Then I also picked up more necklaces, and these say that they're spring summer 19 stock, so these might be a little bit older, but I've never seen these. These were £3 for 3, and I loved these as well. Now it comes with an initial on it, and I was looking for the E initial, but obviously I couldn't find it. I could find A for Adam, K for Klayton, P for Parker. Couldn't find an E, but I could find an S for Smith. So I opted for the S, and I think it's really cute. I don't know whether I'd actually wear that one, but I liked the top two, and maybe I'd pair it with one of these. I'm not sure. I just think it looks really cute. This one's got like a really nice type, like, I don't know, like flower sundial type effect with a diamond in the middle, and then the next one's got a little miniature heart, and for £3, again, I think that was a bargain. Okay, so the next accessory that I picked up was this, and you probably saw it in one of the videos. Now, I have been trying to find headbands that I like on me for ages, and I just don't like the look of them. However, this was £2.50, and I actually really like it. I feel like it goes with so many of like the autumnal tones. I think it's so cute, and when I put it on, it looks really nice, like when my hair's forward like this. A lot of them I just haven't liked, but this one I actually really love. So I'm really happy with that. I'm going to take it off for the time being though. I could have probably worn it with this outfit, but yeah, for £2.50, again, I thought it was amazing. I love the little tie knot feature at the top, and I'm really chuffed with that, and this is the first headband that I've managed to find that I like on me. Okay, next up with some slippers. I get these over and over again. I've just binned my UGG slippers. I've had grey pairs like this and like UGG colour like copies as well from Primark, but I decided to pick up these. They're in more of a creamy tone. They're the memory foam slippers. They are so soft, like when you sleep and put your foot in them, they're super soft. I got them in a medium, which is 5'6". They were £4. I love the creams. I think I've mentioned in my hauls a lot of my home is going creamier, and maybe that's just kind of like the headspace that I'm in, because like I said, a lot of the stuff that I picked up today, I bought more cream than I did grey. It's a first. But yeah, they were £4. They're just slippers, you know the drill. Okay, and the last two bits that I picked up were like gadgety type things. So the first thing I picked up was this, and I think this is going to be really good if it works for my phone. I don't know the measurement of my phone, so I'm hoping that it will. But it's an in-car phone holder, car accessory, easy fit, and it's got a grab mount on it, and it is this here. So you literally just like pop your phone in it. Now me and Adam have had loads of these over the years, but obviously every new phone changes slightly differently. But I really need one of these for if I ever, basically I don't like the map system on my car. The sat nav on the Range Rovers are not very good, so I always use my Apple Play, and we never had Apple Play built into our car, but I always use like my Apple Maps on my iPhone. I much prefer those, so that's going to make it a lot safer for me to use that. Plus, if I'm ever like, if the phone ever goes off or I need to know who's calling, I don't know. Likewise, if I'm ever in the car and I'm storing when I'm not driving or anything like that, that is going to make it easier. So I picked that up, it was £3. I think that's going to be perfect. And then the last thing that I picked up is like completely random, but it's this splash proof speaker. Now this was quite expensive at £9, and I'm going to try it out, see if I like it, and hopefully it's good. Now my logic behind this was, whenever I have a shower or I'm in the bathroom or anything like that, I listen to audiobooks, and obviously I can't hear them on my phone very well when I'm in the shower because they're on like the sink or wherever it may be, and it's not very loud. So my logic was, if I suction this, it only says that it's splash proof, not that it's waterproof. So my logic was, if I put it on the outside of my shower door, then obviously it will use the Wi-Fi signal or Bluetooth, however it works, from my phone. It will play through the speaker, I haven't got to worry about it like being splashed a little bit if anything does get to it from when I get out the shower or whatever, but then I'll be able to hopefully hear this in the shower. That's my logic. So I'll let you know how I get on with this. They had this in quite a few different colours, but I quite like the pink colour. And yeah, this was £9. So now I'm thinking about it, it was quite a pricey purchase. But if it works, I think it'll be a good one. Okay guys, so that is everything in my autumn September haul. I hope you guys have enjoyed watching this try on video. If you have, then I would love for you to give this video a thumbs up so that I know you would like me to create more of these videos. I'd love for you to let me know in the comments box below what your favourite item was, what you think of that mustard check print shirt as well, this one here. Let me know, the dress one. And I'd also love to know if you would like me to do any hauls from anywhere else for the autumn winter season. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new, turn on that bell notification button as well so you don't miss anything, and I'll see you all again in another video very shortly. Bye guys.